everybody. The question we're answering today is how do you control anger? We've talked a lot about anger. We've talked about how it can be healthy, how it can be unhealthy, how it can affect relationships. But yeah, maybe sometimes you do have to control it. And today we're going to figure out how.
Yeah. So, this basic technique of like counting 10 to 1, I think that would work. It gives you some time, to compose your thoughts and, not tell anything out of anger. But I had this friend, who like sings when he gets angry or frustrated or sometimes even sad. I always ask him like, why are you singing randomly always? It bothers me sometimes, but then when I asked him, he used to tell me like when I'm angry or when I'm sad, I feel better when I'm singing. So that is one thing that you can try. You can like hum a song, or think of some music. You can sing out loud. That would help. And taking long deep breaths is some other technique that actually works for me, and it calms your nerves down even when you're anxious or you're overthinking or you're angry. This breathing deeply, concentrating on your breath actually helps you to control your anger. Yeah. Yes, what do you think? You have anything interesting to share?
Yeah, those techniques work, but when they don't, sometimes I just wallow in that anger. Just say, let those feelings of anger sink in, and then it just kind of spoils my day. It happens, right? So
yeah,
it's like you can't control it every time. So that's also a natural response that you should try to be okay with. Just that feeling of you not being enough, or the feeling of anger. Those are feelings that everyone experiences. So I'd like to mention that here as well.
yeah.
It's always not about controlling sometimes. And on another note, there are businesses that have tried to take advantage of this anger, right? So you have these, I don't know in which city, but there are places popping up in India, the US and other parts of the world where, let's say you have 20 minutes, you have a half an hour or an hour, you book a session in a room filled with plates, washing machines, just broken down TVs, just like things that don't work, electronic appliances, you name it, you have it, bubble wrap, and then you just take out hammers and just anything that could be used as a weapon, and then you just smash the things in the room. That's kind of amazing that the 21st century has come to that. So it's quite interesting to see a lot of these places coming up. I'd actually like to experience and do this when I'm not angry. Just see how they've set this up and whether they can do some improvements, maybe have some death metal music in the background, and make that experience more interesting. But Krupa, do those things work?
So yeah, this seems cool, very interesting and all, but maybe once in a while, but if you are using it to express your anger, I don't think so it actually works. Forcing your anger on something physical, I think it reinforces your anger rather than controlling it or like reducing it. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend this to you. If you are trying to work on your anger, do visit a therapist if there is anger issues. Like this place that you're talking about seems very cool. Even I would love to try it sometime, but then don't use it for your anger.
The way I see it, it feels like a fancy version of people hitting the back of the remote where the batteries are when they're angry. That's how it feels to me. But anyway, so to answer the question, I would sort of say, like sometimes maybe take a shower, sometimes when I get angry, I sometimes make coffee, but all I think about is just like making the coffee. I don't allow myself to think about anything else, just about whether the milk is hitting the coffee, how much it's coming to the brim, and not think about anything else. And it doesn't have to be making coffee, but if you put all your focus into thinking one thing, you are not thinking about the anger, and then right after you do it, then think about the anger, think about why it's making you angry, because at that point you would already become calm, and you'll be able to reason with your anger. You'll be able to like, why is this making me angry? And you know, at that point, you'd be at a place where you might be able to empathize with people's anger. And with that, we'll end this question. See you tomorrow.
Oh, you're still here? Well, thanks for getting to the end of the video. Hey, while you're still here, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get new updates when we post videos. Also, make sure to check out these equally exciting videos as well. Have you pressed it yet? Come on, you have 5 seconds left. 3, 2, press it now.